But so I just wanted to make that disclaimer. So everybody know from now till whenever, okay? Just because I play a song that I happen to be featured on, don't mean see my machine kicking right in my throat.
Nicki Minaj is seriously poking the bear by calling out Beyoncé and Jay-Z, and people are saying it could cost her everything. Rumors are swirling that she's being targeted in ways eerily similar to how Kathy White's tragic case went down. Except this time, they're saying it might be even more ruthless. Allegedly, Jay-Z's name is being whispered behind the scenes as the one who set up those fake SWAT raids at Nicki's home. Yeah, those wild pop-up police standoffs, and even her messy Amsterdam arrest last year for allegedly having some substances on her. And let's not forget the recent scare where she said she was poisoned. Word is Rock Nation's behind this twisted PR campaign trying to paint her as some wild, unstable addict so that if anything serious happens to her, people would just say, oh, she was spiraling. Sound familiar? Just like what they tried to pull with Whitney Houston. Nicki's not backing down, though. She might just be the only A-lister bold enough to go head-on with Jay. And you better believe he's not cool with that. Even comedian Katt Williams chimed in, saying it's not just Jay and Beyoncé who allegedly want Nicki out of the picture. According to him, there's a whole list of people watching her moves.
Like music, it doesn't mean that I rock with the person or whatever. Like, I really want y'all to notice. I hate to have to say this. What we doing? Like, are we rocking with, or we ain't rocking with and that's why I love them. That's why I love y'all. But so I just wanted to make that disclaimer. So everybody know from now till whenever, okay? Just because I play a song that I happen to be featured on, don't mean see my machine kicking right in my throat.
Things really started heating up a few days ago when Nicki took to X, formerly Twitter, and blasted Jay, claiming he stole her money and even exposed some serious dirt, saying he's been hiding a secret son, RIR Sotherweight, that he had with a 16-year-old girl back in the day. She's been throwing shade at him since last year, so fans weren't completely shocked. But the timing had people raising eyebrows. That same day, she reposted a savage IG post from 50 Cent about Jay's bastard son, with a caption that read, Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted her request to move forward with his case. Things are spiraling fast. And now things are heating up even more. A judge officially ordered Jay-Z to respond to RIR's paternity case by July 18th. No wonder his name's been all over the trending lists lately. But what folks didn't realize is, that was just the tip of the iceberg. What came next? A full-on scorched earth rant from Nicki Minaj, and nobody was safe. She came straight for Jay-Z and Beyoncé, accusing them of swindling her out of $100 million from the title deal and secretly pulling strings to ruin her tour behind the scenes. She didn't hold back at all. The way she described it, they straight up played her. And now the internet's eating it up. Nicki went off mocking how panicked the Rock Nation camp must be right now. Y'all can yap about Tidal all you want, she clapped back. Tidal is the least of his problems. Stupid. Then she dropped a bombshell. Apparently Jay pulled a snake move, letting her do all the work and then hitting her with, oops, you never signed the papers. Like, what? She said, this y'all king? This y'all rat? Then kept going. So you mean to tell me a billionaire would use a shady legal loophole just to dodge paying a black woman who did her job, and then threaten her with losing a tiny $1 million payout unless she signed a surprise contract in 24 hours? That's straight up wild. Nicki made it clear she walked away on her terms. I said nope, I wasn't about to fall for their scare tactics and manipulation after all the work I put in. According to her, she worked on the project with nothing officially signed, and they tried to use that against her. She snapped, how dumb do they think I am? Silly Nick, BLMF.
Because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not carrying drugs. Inside. Number one, when I came here,
yeah.
The back.
You can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer.
No, I need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going.
You have to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
you're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah. We talked.
Said they will help to try.
And when critics tried to say she didn't understand business, she clapped back again. So now you're saying when we signed those contracts on camera for the world to see, that was fake? The drama just keeps escalating. Nicki didn't stop there. She took it a step further and hit him where it hurts. She said she plans to use some of that money #Jay-Z owes me to pay off student loans and school fees for her fans through her Student of the Game charity. She even claimed they've tallied up around $100 to $200 million so far. Then she sent a direct message to Jay. Call me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. But then she added, you still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. Talk about throwing shade with a smile. Then she switched gears and said, and anyone still calling him Hav will answer to God for the blasphemy.
So what I was told was that allegedly Jay-Z and Roc Nation is behind this. Jay-Z and Roc Nation has been after Nicki for a while, especially after she released that song, Bigfoot, Goodfoot. But even long before then, there had been beef, which I did not realize. So from what I'm being told, was trying to get her arrested, but of course legally. That's why they waited till she was overseas to do this to her. Roc Nation wanted to make sure that when she got arrested or apprehended for whatever, because you know in the industry they can get you set up with all kinds of charges. All right. It said that they wanted to make sure her husband was not with her because her husband is her protection, which we know that, but we know.
Yup, she's going all in. Fans weren't too shocked by her meltdown. After all, she did something similar last year when she clashed with Megan Thee Stallion. But this time, she went way further by dragging Beyoncé into the chaos. Right in the middle of her wild rant, she hopped on Stationhead to chat live with her fans. While she was spilling tea, she made one thing clear. Just because she still plays music from past collaborators doesn't mean she still rocks with them, and she proved her point by playing her own track with Beyoncé in the background as she said it. The timing? Savage. People had been wondering if she and Bey were still cool, especially since Nicki's been coming hard at Jay. But based on that Stationhead moment, yeah, the vibes are not friendly. And then Beyoncé's mom, Miss Tina Knowles, came in swinging. She threw clear shade at Nicki with a slick Instagram post. Good morning. It feels good to wake up knowing my faves didn't lose their minds like some people. Y'all have a great day. Remember to ignore the ignorance. As Hamed and Anals would say, oof. That post had the whole internet buzzing. But here's where things get scary. Word is, Nicki's rants might have actually put her life in danger. There's talk that some serious plans could be in motion to silence her. For good. Nicki even hinted at a past poisoning attempt she claims to have survived. She posted a pic of her Outback Steakhouse delivery. And on the bag it said, "We love you, Barb." Seems sweet, right? But Nicki said she instantly got suspicious. She didn't understand how the restaurant even knew the food was for her. That's when it hit her. Someone on her own team might have leaked her info to set her up. Nicki went on to post, "Thank God I don't eat the food in this place." She shared a photo of the brown paper bag with "We love you, Barb" written on it, and said it gave her the creeps. She questioned, why would someone placing a food order even say who it's for? She called the whole thing odd and made it crystal clear she's not messing with takeout anymore. In another tweet, she said something just doesn't sit right and that she no longer feels safe ordering food at all. Then she doubled down, "I don't care how long it takes to get an Outback. I will never ever eat from Outback again." Yeah, she's done with it for good. And let's not forget what happened last year when she flew into Amsterdam for her Pink Friday 2 tour. The second she touched down, she got arrested. Why? Dutch police claimed they got a tip that she had soft substances in her bags. But behind the scenes, Nicki says the real plan was way darker. She believes they wanted her caught with hard stuff so she'd get serious charges. Thankfully, she only had soft substances on her and paid a fine before being released. But once she was out, it was on. She jumped right on X and went off accusing people of trying to kill her tour from the inside. She said, "They took my luggage. And when I asked where it was, they told me it was on the plane. That's impossible. I had just arrived." Nicki believes there's big money behind the scenes trying to tank her tour because it's too successful and certain people can't cash in on her anymore. Then she dropped another bombshell. She found out someone had been stealing money from her travel jet budget, got fired, and now they're out for revenge by trying to set her up. She warned fans, "This is how they plant things in your luggage." Even YouTube blogger Storm Monroe, who's known for spilling real Hollywood insider tea, said he heard from his sources that Jay-Z was behind the whole Amsterdam arrest. The word is Roc Nation allegedly paid someone close to Nicki to leak everything, from her flights to her food, just to stay one step ahead of her. That's how the Dutch police allegedly knew what was in Nicki's luggage before she even landed. Someone had tipped them off from the inside. And if you thought this story couldn't get messier, it does. Sources say Nicki's been in contact with Katt Williams for a while now, and it's not just for laughs. Word is, Katt's been helping her dodge multiple threats on her life. He's been through the fire himself, especially with everything he's said about Diddy. So apparently, he's been guiding her through the chaos. Now that makes way more sense why Nicki once announced she wanted Katt to come on tour with her. People assumed it was just a clout move to sell more tickets, but turns out it was way deeper. These two allegedly built a connection over surviving some dark stuff most celebs wouldn't even speak on. Of course, folks online have a lot to say about all this. One person posted, "I believe Nicki. I really feel like Jay-Z got skeletons in his closet. Not gonna lie, I think there's mad dirty secrets being covered up." Another added, "Some people think she's going crazy, but she's just speaking facts. Give it time. It's all gonna come out. Watch." And someone else said what a lot of people are thinking. "I don't blame Nicki. This is business. If a man were out here demanding his money and exposing shady deals, nobody would say a word. I respect her for not being a coward and standing up for herself. But now it's your turn. What do you think? Did Jay-Z and Beyoncé really finesse Nicki out of $200 million? And do you believe her life is actually in danger after all these rants? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear it all. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Juicy Scoop TV for more wild celebrity drama like this. And while you're here, click right over here to watch this next juicy bombshell. It's even messier.